Now you guys know that cursed images of Minecraft are literally my favorite thing on the planet. I literally spend hours every single morning trying to create the most cursed thumbnails I can for YouTube. Like, I love it. And so today we have collected the most cursed Minecraft images on the entire internet. We're gonna look at them today for the first time ever and see how cursed they really are. Starting off with number one, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And a future thumbnail concept, guys, we're gonna get inspired today. It's just thick chest. That's what it'd be called if you could craft with every one of these chests is cursed too. It's disgusting, man. That's what we're here for today, and I'm proud to see that start off the bat. All right, now this one, I don't know how I feel about this one. Circles in Minecraft is one thing. Like, it's so cursed, it's like, it's not even possible. But a triangle is like kind of possible, and so in a way, it's uncomfortable. But you could see this becoming like a legit ramp in the game. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Hey, I think it should be added. Oh. Minecraft playing on a phone? The issue here is that it shouldn't be Minecraft. This should be Skyrim. Okay, so guys, what we have here is the Staggin, the Steve Ender Dragon. It'd be so much less cursed if the lips were not the size of literally like, what is that big? What could I compare that to? It's the size of like 16 high school erasers for their chalkboard. Like, what is that? It's creepy, man. It's really creepy. I need to know where they found this list because that is also a previous thumbnail concept that I used right there. Hey man, I'll tell you what, I get inspired, all right? It's true, I get inspired, all right? It's a good cursed image. This is what a Minecraft cat looks like in real life. And the sad, actually not sad, the scary thing is with AR, like augmented reality glasses, like you know how that stuff works. As that comes out, there's like a real future where we like live inside those glasses. Like Apple releases them, we all live in it. There's a real future where a cat like this, you can like download like the Minecraft plugin and you literally make it so cats look like this in real life. I'm telling you, this is the future, it will happen. Ew, oh my goodness, what in the world? It's just a super long axe. Oh wow, they even made it long in the inventory. There is so much wrong with this, but like kind of like the idea, like you could stand here and like mine that diamond ore or something like way up high in a cave. Like, hey, there's benefits, man. We have Steve, we have Stevie. How do you make Steve a girl? We have Stavella and Alex. Alex will not be changing. That name will remain Alex. It's Alex or Alex, which by the way, now Alex is a man. As you guys know, I used to think Alex was a man. Now Alex is a man, probably. We don't know for sure, but it seems as though that's weird. That makes me uncomfortable. I'm just gonna leave this here and say, if you guys have seen this on one of my thumbnails, y'all an OG. I did this almost a year ago, man. I love that one. That was a cool concept. I always like just pick an item and I say, how can I make this one cursed? And then turns out someone else has already done it 50 times too. So it's hard to be original, but we try. Oh, look at this one. This is interesting too, because I said this once and I'll say it again. A lot of people think when you would push them together, they would make like one complete block, but they actually did it right where it would actually, these are each complete blocks. There would be like a leftover column at the end as they did here. Like they did it correctly, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I always thought it would make one block. Obviously it's not true. Make 1.5. Water in the Nether. Water in the Nether. That is something that is really pretty much, to be honest with you, is just cursed. All right. Although I guess if they let you do it, I think it'd be cool if it like evaporated. Like you put water in the Nether, then boom, it evaporates and you see it go up and then it creates gas. Then it leads to like the water cycle. And over time you create entire storm systems and then maybe global warming comes in and destroys the whole world. Who knows? I don't know. You died. You froze to death. That's funny. Wouldn't this be even funnier if instead of freezing to death, it said you, instead of freezing to death, it said you died by getting killed from a bunch of monsters that destroyed you to death. If it said that instead, it'd be pretty funny, I think. All right, before I show you this one, guys, I want you to think, what is an item Minecraft needs? I'm gonna say diamond chest plate, netherite chest plate, iron. What about a wood? What about a wood chest plate? All right, I'm pretty sure that wood chest plates probably existed at some point in time. Like you would think like a piece of wood would protect you, right? Like if you're using a spear and you don't have iron, well, how would you get a spear without iron? If you're fighting with long sticks back in the day and all you got is sticks and wood, I'm using a wood shield. I'm putting a wood chest on. It just makes sense. Yes, 65 iron and about, this is probably the lowest resolution possible. Dad, why is the FBI here? Can you imagine if you actually do this and like one day the FBI does show up and you actually become this meme in real life? And it's not for this, it's because you killed someone 2 weeks ago, but it'd be funny, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be a funny story? Like, hey, killed someone, but it's a meme, funny meme. Before I show you guys this one, I just want to prepare you for what you're about to see. I'm gonna show it for like 3 seconds. Now we're gonna move on because it's gonna hurt your brain. Coming in next is the cobblestone fence and the wooden railing. To be honest though, like those, well, the cobblestone fence looks weird, but the wooden railing thing kind of looks good. That's a block that could be added. The other one though is, I don't know about that. Okay, where have you seen this before? Probably a thumbnail. I do a lot of portal thumbnails just because it's like, it's just weirdly entertaining to me. I like making weird portals, I'll tell you, I do. What the heck? Oh no, it's like a reverse chest. You close it so that it opens. Ew, 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 ew. I don't like that one. Okay, these are pig foxes, I guess. A Hawks. I don't know. I'm always weird when I combine names. I'll say something that's bad and I don't realize it's bad, so I try to avoid doing it. But anyway, if you saw one of these bad boys, I don't know what I'd think. They're kind of cute, to be honest with you. Oh, this might be my favorite image, guys. I'll tell you what, I have this printed above my bed. I wake up every morning and this is the first thing I see. Creeper with feet and realistic toes. What do you guys think of that? Could you imagine that thing just like stepping on you, like a cat trying to curl up with you, but it's like walking around like that? Imagine it. Now stop, because it's kind of probably uncomfortable for you. Okay, moving on. Ah, yes, wait, what? It's sand wheat? Is that naturally spawning? It is, because that looks like a village right there that spawned. Oh, there's not even, I was looking at the wrong freaking image too. It's just that it's on grass, it's not hoed. It was so cursed, I was looking at the wrong thing. This, my friends, is, what? I don't even know, a chicken sheep? Is that what, oh, wow. The chicken is definitely the most cursed to me. This thing is, wow, that's messed up. Ooh. Lava and water stairs, grass stairs, glass stairs on top of water, and then I like that they did like the no texture by using that concrete. I guess that's a funny use of that concrete. You can actually utilize that to make the no texture thing. Okay, so I told you there are spheres, there are cursed spheres, and I'm telling you, you put this next to the diamond. Which one's worse? The sphere's worse. I take it back. The sphere is so many times worse. This does not belong here. So basketball, actually, that could be a pretty good basketball for Mojang sales. That's some good merch right there. Now, here is an interesting concept. This is a, just a lot of things wrong with it. You got that wood you got that chest plate. That's from Terraria. Okay, that's okay. Ah, the oak wood ingot. Now, this is a classic. I've seen this one before around the internet, and I'll just say, I'm probably gonna use this as a thumbnail one day, but maybe I'll do birchwood. A birchwood ingot. Make it creative. You died. You were blown up by a pufferfish. Blown up by a pufferfish. Wow. I guess that's a reason why you should make your in-game name pufferfish if you're gonna blow someone up with TNT. Ah, yes. The dirt ore. Dirt diamond. Dirt ore. Door. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I don't even know how they made that. Like, that's pretty impressive that they made that look so realistic. That should be like a 1 in a million chance to spawn. It'd be so funny. Boom! How'd they make this? A sheep made of sheep? A sheep made of sheep. Sheepception. Whoa, I don't know how they do this, because this will be a sick thumbnail concept. Can someone comment below? Like, how is this even possible? Because I'm trying to do that. What is going on here? Is this an upside down house or something? It's like an upside down, something is upside down. I don't know, but it makes me uncomfortable. Also, guys, if you have cursed ideas, please submit them to my subreddit, r/Loverfella, because I will use them. And I would love to see more. Like, I'd love to just see a whole cursed community of Zacklings come together and, for one cause, create very cursed ideas for me. Thank you. Oh, the floor nether portal. Put it straight down on the floor. And, you know what? I wouldn't be mad if they added that to the game. It'd actually be kind of cool to like see it like that. I'm sure they won't, but I would not be upset if they did. Oh, wow. That is gonna take the cake today for me, folks. That is a Steve chest. You took a Steve, skinned him alive, put his skin on top of a chest, and then used his skin as decoration. That is some serial killer stuff right there, folks. You do this in your game, I will never speak to you again. In fact, you will not come near me. I'll put a restraining order out. You wouldn't come within 100 miles of me. This is an ender apple. This will be interesting. If you eat it, it'll randomly teleport you somewhere within like ender pearl distance. It's random though, so I don't know if you'd ever want it. Maybe if you're fighting someone and trying to get away, you just eat it and hope it takes you somewhere that doesn't kill you. Oh yeah, now this looks like something you'd find in one of my seed videos on the other channel that my twin makes, Loverfella. If you haven't subscribed to him yet, he's a pretty big YouTuber, 2 million subs, kind of a legend. He does a lot of seed reviews. You know, we've seen worse on that channel, all right? We've seen worse. There's a lot of thick items out there in Minecraft, and if Mojang is not taking inspiration from us when we come up with this stuff, I don't know what they're doing, because this is a fire concept. Oh, now we've got the chest ingot coming in. The beautiful chest ingot, one of the all-time classics. I do love a good fat chest ingot, folks. What it does, I don't know. Maybe it makes super chests. I have no clue. Now, I don't know, guys. Can someone test this out and see if you can actually break 4 pieces of blocks at once by punching in the center? Because it does seem, I mean, it does make sense, right? Like, right? Could you do that? Okay, this one, what is cursed? Is it just like the building is kind of weird looking because it glitched? It's, you know what? It's so unbad compared to what we've seen so far that it's like, I don't even notice it. I would see it and just be like, eh, whatever. Oh, what is this? It's a Steve skin where when you walk, the head gets cut in half. I mean, that's creative. I'll give it to him, but like, ugh. Derp villager coming in hot, guys. Look at that guy. Looks, I don't know why, but it makes me so happy when I see creative uses of skins in Minecraft. Like looking straight up, looking off to the side. The one where like, when you put his head down, it looks like he's moving forward. Those are so creative and I love that. Even the last skin we saw, like it's not intended, which I think is so much more fun that way. Guys, if you enjoyed these cursed images of Minecraft, hit that thumbs up button. If we get 20,000 likes in the first day, y'all gonna see a part 2 with even more cursed images. If this makes you uncomfortable, please subscribe. Peace.